Guys, I'm back here again for a new video, and in this video I'll be showing off everything that I got for Christmas. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I hope that you spent it with your family and your friends, and I hope that you got a lot of cool stuff. My Christmas was great. I actually had kind of three Christmases. On Christmas Eve, I went over to my aunt and my uncle's house. I've never been there before, and they have a very, very large house. And it was all my dad's side of the family, and we had a great dinner. And I did get a few things there, but I just got like gift cards and stuff like that. And then on Christmas morning, I went to my Uncle Bill's house, and I was able to see him. He's my uncle on my mom's side of the family, and I got to see him as well as my Uncle Jerry and his wife, and we just had a really good Christmas morning breakfast. And then we came back here, and we opened up gifts here. And later on that night, we went to my mom's boyfriend, Mike, his friend Tony. We've been going over to his parents' house over the past few Christmases and having Christmas dinner. And they have a really, really beautiful house. And it was it was great, like it always is. I always enjoy going over there, and I hope that we continue to do that. So yeah, I had a really, really great Christmas, and I hope that you all did as well. But in this video, I'll be showing off everything that I got for Christmas. Well, almost everything. There are two really big things that I did get for Christmas, but I'm going to wait and show those off when I do a new movie room tour. Because one thing that I got is something that I really needed for my movie room, and I finally got it, and it is great, and it's really big, and I want to wait and show that off. And there is something else that I got, but I want to wait and show that off when I do my movie room tour. So there are two things that I got for Christmas, or two things I got during close to Christmas that I'm going to wait and show off in my next movie room tour video. In this video, I'll be showing off. I got a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to be showing off the movies I got, some figures, as well as some other really cool stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing I'm going to show was a gift that I got from Tony at his parents' house. And this is a blanket, and this is something that I remember when it first came out, I wanted. And it's really cool. This is something new to add to my Halloween collection. And that is the Halloween media blanket. Let me back up a little bit just to show you guys how big this blanket is. Yeah, when I saw this, I thought this was so cool that they made a blanket that looks like the classic media VHS of Halloween, and it does look really good. They do have marks on it. They tried to make it look like an old VHS tape, which I think is really cool. But yeah, there's the, of course, the front, the classic pumpkin, Halloween, and they got the sticker right here that says horror on it. Looks really cool. And, yeah, there's the side right there, and then there's the back of it. And yeah, these things are cool. I know that they're making a lot of these blankets that are supposed to look like classic horror VHSs. This was really the only one that I wanted if I ever got one, and it was really cool when Tony gave me this. He gave me the bag. There was also a little note on it that said this could make a good backdrop for your videos. And so Tony, I'm doing this for you, and I'm probably when I do videos, I'm probably gonna leave this on my bed, and so every time I do a video, I will this will be the background of it, and whenever I show off movies on my bed or anything, it will be the background of it. So yeah, Tony, thank you so much for this. I really like this. All right, now I'm gonna show off a little something that I got from from one of Tony's parents. This is Mary Minnie's a little brain teaser mind game, which is kind of cool. I don't have any of these, but this looks kind of fun. I got this from his mom, and yeah, it's just a cool little Mary Minnie's mind game. And then I also got over there some Grinch Christmas lounging pants that says naughty on it. This is cool. I mean, I love the Grinch. It's a classic. So yeah, these are really cool, and I do plan on. I didn't wear these this year, but I do plan on wearing these next year. I do have a Christmas Story set of lounging pants as well, but I do plan on wearing these next year. So thank you, Tony, and like I said, man, it was a great Christmas, and looking forward to doing it again. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start showing off the Blu-rays and the DVDs that I got. And to be honest, I really didn't get a lot of movies this Christmas. It was just, I just ended up not getting a lot. But the first thing I got, I got this at Walmart and I actually bought it for myself. We actually went out, I want to say, I think the 23rd, I think. It was either, yeah, it was the 23rd. And I saw this and I really wanted it because I absolutely love this franchise. I haven't seen the last one that they put out, and I know that they just finished working on the new one, but at Walmart I picked up the Tremors 6-film collection Blu-ray Steelbook. Like I said, I really love the Tremors movies. I really enjoy the first 4, and I thought the 5th and one was pretty good. I have not seen the 6th one, but I am looking forward to it because the 6th one takes place in the snow, which I always thought it would be a cool idea if they did a Tremors movie that took place in the snow. So I am looking forward to checking out the 6th one, which isn't here. And I just saw Michael Gross post on his Facebook that they've already finished working on the 7th Tremors movie. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. First off, I'll show off, the little, the backing. Just got a list of the movies. There you guys go. And here's the front. I really like the image that they chose for the front. I just think it's just a really cool image of, the graboid, and then it says Tremors 6 movie collection with sort of the sun in the background. There's the spine. And in the back, I really like this. It just has the Perfection, the water tower from, the first movie. It's really simple, and I just really like that. You open it up, and take this out. And the first 2 movies, well, actually the first 4 movies are on they're both, the first 2 movies are on one Blu-ray and the second 2 movies are on another Blu-ray, which is fine. I got this was $25, and I figured if all the movies were on their own individual Blu-rays, it would probably have been double that. So I'm fine with 2 movies on one Blu-ray. But right here, there's, Tremors 1 and 2, and I'll go ahead and take it out and show you guys the background art, which is this great image of the graboid coming out of the ground. 3 and 4, and then you have 5 and 6, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. I just noticed it doesn't say 6 on the disc. It just says Tremors: A Cold Day in Hell, which is kind of weird. And then I'll take this one out, and there's this really cool shot of Bert right there holding his gun. So it's got some pretty cool inside artwork as well. So yeah, like I said, guys, really enjoy the first 4 Tremors movies, and I do enjoy the enjoy the 5th one, and I've been wanting to get a set of all of them. I do have the old DVD set of the first 4 movies, but I am glad to finally own them all on Blu-ray in this really nice Blu-ray Steelbook. Next movie I'm going to show off is actually a movie I got from Scream Factory, and this was part of their Black Friday deal. This was a movie that I've been wanting to get for a while, and I think they had this for like $12 on sale, and it was the movie Ghost Town. I've heard some really good things about this, and I remember going to my local video store movie gallery and seeing this cover of the skeleton dressed up as the cowboy walking down the old western town, and just really wanting to see this movie. So really happy to finally own this, and like I said, I got this for a pretty good price from Scream Factory's Black Friday sale, so really happy with that. And then the last, this next one is a DVD set that I got, and I actually got this from Justin. He came over, we were having a Christmas get-together the weekend before Christmas, and he came over and he brought over a couple things, and this was his gift to me. He said he got this at Big Lots, which is really, really cool. That is the Alfred Hitchcock The Ultimate Collection DVD set. He said he found this at Big Lots for a really good price, and he knew how to get it. I mean, it is the DVD set, but I already have a Psycho on Blu-ray and The Birds. I think I have The Birds on Blu-ray. Yeah, so, and those are really the only 2 ones that I really need on Blu-ray. I'm fine with this DVD set, and I think this is awesome that he found this at Big Lots. I mean, just look at that. Look at all those movies, and they're really cool, book packaging. I'm sure, you get this someplace else. I'm sure even the DVD set, I'm sure the Blu-ray set would be, is really expensive. I haven't checked to see, but it's 15 movies plus 10 TV episodes, over 15 hours of bonus features, and yeah, this is just an awesome set, and I'm really looking forward to jumping in on this because I haven't seen all of Alfred Hitchcock's movies, or all of his main ones. Like, I mean, of course I've seen Psycho and The Birds. I've seen his bigger ones, but I haven't seen all of his movies, so I am looking forward to jumping into the set eventually. Now that it's after Christmas, I'm going to start watching, non-Christmas, because, during the month of December, I try to only watch Christmas movies, and I always wait until after Christmas to jump and, watch non-Christmas movies. So now that it's after Christmas, I do plan on popping, these in and getting into the set. But yeah, 15 hours of bonus features alone. This is just an awesome set. So thank you once again, Justin. And it's just so cool that, like I said, he found this at Big Lots. Alright, now I'm going to move on and show off a couple of VHS tapes that I got. The first VHS is the latest release from VH Shitfest, which is a VHS review website that I've been following. I first discovered them on YouTube, and they've released a lot of films on VHS, re-releases of films that are rare or films that haven't been released on VHS. And this is one movie that after seeing the trailer of this movie, I knew I had to get this. It's a movie called Skip Tracer, which just looks like this really crazy, over-the-top movie. This tape is limited to 100, and I got one of the first 50 because the first 50 comes with reversible cover art. I'm not going to take the cover art out because it's kind of hard to adjust it because the bottom of the case is enclosed, which means that when I take the cover out and I put it back, I can't adjust it from underneath. I can only adjust it from the top. Like, you can even tell that since I took it out once, it's not straight. As you can see, it's sticking out the top, so it's not straight in the plastic because I can't adjust it from the bottom. So I'm not going to take it out. But yeah, this is just really cool. I'm really glad I was able to get the new VH Shitfest release, and I do plan on watching this movie and doing a separate review on it, because this movie just looks absolutely crazy. And apparently this movie was never released on VHS. There was only a few VHS releases made for I think the people involved in the film, I believe, or there was only a few made when the film was first, I guess, released, and it was a lost movie for years, and now VH Shitfest has put it out on VHS. I'll show you guys a tape as well. So yeah, very, very cool, and I do plan on doing a separate video showing it off, and this is just a great release. And the last thing I'm going to show in this video, because my batteries are about to run out, is another VHS that I've wanted for a very long time. Necromaniac. This was released by Mogul Home Video, and this is a pretty rare VHS tape. I found one on eBay for a really good price, and I'm very, very happy to own it now. Just look at that artwork. It looks crazy. And I love the tagline, "It's only a movie." Very, very cool. And it does have some, it does have some wear on the top, and the inside of the case is cracking. But other than that, I'm just very, very happy to own this tape because I know that this is a pretty rare tape, and I'm very, very happy to own this in my collection. Open it up for you guys. There's the tape, and like I said, there is some cracks on the inside, but I got this for a pretty good price, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, very, very happy to own this. It's a really, it's a pretty rare tape, and I'm really happy to own this in my collection. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it there because the batteries in my camera are actually about to die. So I will come back and I'll do part 2 and show off a few of the figures I got, and then there's a few other things I want to show off. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about everything I showed off in this video, and I'll see you guys in part 2.